What's hiding underneath things can be scary. Underwater, under your bed, especially what's under your carpet. Except when you get new carpet from Carpet One Floor and Home. After tearing up your old carpet, they'll vacuum and apply Health Annex antimicrobial to your subfloor, disinfecting and killing mold, mildew, and any remaining general awfulness. Carpet One Floor and Home goes the extra mile to protect you, your family, and your home. Carpet One Floor and Home in Columbia, making your home beautiful, guaranteed.
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Tuesday, September the 24th. We're going to talk about Central Missouri's Stop Human Trafficking Coalition, but we're going to talk about a special fundraiser they have. I want to introduce you to Terri Eiffert. Good to have you here, Terri.
Thanks for having me.
And who is that special friend sitting on your lap there?
This is Polly. She is not the spokesperson for the posters, but she looks a lot like them.
Oh, and she is one pretty dog, and she knows that too, doesn't she? She's looking at it. She got that little bow around her neck. Just, what are you looking at? She's giving me that cold stare. But anyway, you're having a special fundraiser, right? On Saturday, September the
28th.
And where will it be?
It will be at Rock Quarry Park off of Grindstone, and it's called Strutt Your Mutt.
Strutt Your Mutt. And how are you raising money for this?
Well, there's a registration fee, and what we are doing is raising money for our survivors that have emotional support animals.
Yeah.
So, you know, a lot of our survivors, it is crucial that they keep their animals for rehabilitation and emotional health.
Of course, because animals and humans have a very special bond.
Yes, they do.
We know that. We know they have a very special bond. We were talking with Michelle Marshall. They grab a hold of your heart and they never let go. Even after they've passed on, they're still with you.
Yes.
But so this will be Saturday, September the 28th. How much are you hoping that you will raise?
Gosh, can I think big?
Yeah.
I would love to raise just $5,000.
Okay.
That would be fantastic.
All right. So the way you raise the money is people come to the event. Mm-hmm. Registration starts at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
You bring your dog.
Yes.
And you walk with your dog.
Mm-hmm.
You can be dressed alike like your dog, or you can just come and just walk with your dog.
You can.
Yeah.
You don't have to have a costume, but we are going to have prizes for different levels. So there will be like a most creative costume. There will be a superhero costume. There will also be like maybe the biggest, the smallest. So we're going to have all kinds of surprises.
Yeah, well, we're looking forward to that. I'm going to have the privilege of emceeing that event.
Yes.
And Uncle James is going to be one of 5 judges. I wouldn't want to be a judge for anything. I wouldn't want to be a judge for anything. But if you mark it on your calendar, and the registration fee is what?
It's $20.
$20. So
you can buy a team registration for $6 for $100, and we are asking corporate sponsorships for $150, and we've got several of those already.
Good.
Yes.
Okay, but if you just show up, you can just register on the spot that morning.
Just show up, register, and strut your mutt.
Okay, and that will be on Saturday, September the 28th at Rock Quarry Park.
Yes, off of Grindstone.
Off of Grindstone.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. And boy, that's a beautiful doggy there. See you Saturday.
Okay.
All right, so we go from talking about the doggy walk, which is on Saturday, to another fundraiser, which is on Sunday, September the 29th at Pinnacles Park. And I want to introduce you to a lady that we go way, way back, many years ago, Joanne Cowan. Good to have you again, Joanne, on Radio Friends.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Yeah, you go back to the Pepper and Friends days with the Kids Corner.
And I'm still involved with 4-H. So.
Yeah, many appearances with Uncle James there.
Yep.
But you're here today to talk about this fundraiser. Tell us about it.
Pinnacles Park was designed 50 years ago for the youth of Boone County, and they can come and camp for free, and so on and so forth. And it's run by a volunteer board, and we have to pay for gravel and trash and all that. And so we are having this particular fundraiser is to get a newer used trailer for the people who live at the park and close the gate every night to keep down the vandalism.
Oh, so there are people that live in the park?
They have we have a used trailer there, and they're board members, but they
So it's a volunteer.
yeah, it's volunteer, and so they kind of maintain discipline at the park, you might say. They close the gate at night so people don't come in and drink and fall off the cliffs and stuff like that.
Now, Pinnacles Park, I always would get that confused. The Pinnacles Park is different, is a separate area than what was called the strip pits, right?
That's right. It's 5 miles further north on 63.
Are there, I've not been to Pinnacles Park. Do you have swimming pits in there too?
It's a hiking. It's a natural area, and it's about 72 acres. But most people just use the 10 acres right in front with the 3 shelters, and it runs. Silver Fork runs between it, and Kelly Creek runs behind it, and the Pinnacles is it's known for the big limestone pinnacles.
Yeah. So people can come in and camp.
Only youth groups can camp.
Youth groups.
Designated youth groups like Scouts or 4-H or church youth groups.
Right.
Everybody else can come in on a day use basis.
But they have to leave at nighttime.
Yes, and they can't stay overnight.
They can't stay overnight, but the youth groups can stay overnight.
Yes, they need a reservation so we know they're going to be there.
Right.
And they check with me. They call me to find out if they can have it for that time.
So you're in charge of all this.
I'm just in charge of, is anybody else at the park that day?
Right. Okay. But you open at what time in the morning for the bar?
8 in the morning till dusk.
Till dusk, and then the person that's living at the park closes the gate.
Right.
Except for the ones that everybody has to go, except for the ones that are camping there.
That's right.
The youth group. Okay. So obviously this takes money to keep it going and the upkeep, and that's why you're having a hog roast.
That's right.
On September 29th. Now, what goes with this hog roast?
Okay, it's a whole hog roast, and it's baked beans and coleslaw and sheet cake, and I'm in charge of all the juices, the iced tea and the lemonade.
Lemonade, yeah. See, lemonade, tea, and you also got a kids menu, right?
Well, if they want hot dogs, we've got hot dogs for kids. Most of the kids last year preferred to have the pork.
Yeah.
Just like everybody else.
So how do you do the roast pork?
Well, we have a one of these places that processes meat.
Yeah.
They roast the pork for us.
Okay. So you're not roasting it there?
No.
No, but it's hot.
It's hot, yeah, right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and you got carryouts available too.
That's right.
So you're hoping that you can raise a whole bunch of money. You're going to have silent auction, you're going to have music, and you're going to have great food on September the 29th, right, from 12 noon till 4 p.m.
And it's $15 for adults and $7 for kids.
All right, and you can do the carryouts.
And you can do the carryouts.
All right, and how do people? Is there a website they can go to for more information?
The website should be on the bottom.
Well, you know what? Just Google it. You can just Google it. Put in Pinnacles Park.
Pinnacles Youth Park.
Park.
And it brings it up at sites.google.com /site/Boone Pinnacles, all one word.
All right.
Don't forget the E.
Thank you, Joanne Cowan. Pleasure having you here. All right?
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye-bye.